I'm Burville Mantequilla, and I went to the archipelago to have a quick scoot around to see if there's any jobs that interest me. There were none, but one of the villagers on the beach said they want a runway vacation home. That's what Cherry wanted. That's what Cherry's got. So I'm going to go to Cherry, say, you want a roommate? We'll go and get the I think it's a spotty bunny to be Cherry's roommate, and then maybe we'll think about changing things up a bit at Cherry's place. We'll look into this. We'll go to Cherry, we'll see what I've done, and then I'll make a decision. I don't know if I think Cherry's just got one floor. So if I don't want to change what I've done in Cherry's house, we'll do a second floor. If I'm not impressed with what I did inside Cherry's house, we will just keep it at the one floor and bring her a roommate in, and we'll have a plan. We'll do Cherry a roommate so she has someone to watch her on the catwalk, and then they can flip and she can watch. Cherry's one of the very first builds we did. There she is. Runway for a fashion show. I think this was back before I'd unlocked partitions. So it could be that Cherry's is super basic. I mean, it is. Look at it. It is super basic. But it could be that indoors Cherry's is super basic. Yeah. I clearly didn't do anything. So I did like a runway thing for her outside, and I made this just a dressing room. Oh, look, I put a Burville picture on the wall. So yeah, we'll just keep it at one room, and we'll do something better than this. So I'd clearly not unlocked, I hadn't unlocked any of the special features. So I'll suggest roommates will bring Bunny over and we'll just redo, especially the inside. We'll redo things. How's your home? Let's talk roommates. Leave it to me. Okay. Okay. Let's just give myself some better light. How horrifying does this look? At night, that's gonna not look as bad as well. I feel like maybe doing this then. We're definitely doing something different. We've got to make this a really loud house now. We've got to make this a really loud house now. Okay. So... where those edges are looking a bit crap, okay, blue and white. It matches. It matches. Oh look, and these are bright as well. The castle actually matches. Yeah, I don't think we can use you. Not sure about you either. I'm just sampling everything. What's the gazebo do? We get a light gazebo as well. I don't know that works. That's not going to work at all. Okay. Okay, so this blue is the wrong color. You won't. Will you? Is it that you won't let me put it there because she's standing there, or is it that you won't let me put it there? You won't let me put it there. Why? I can't push it any closer than that. I can't push it any closer than that. Sorry, Cherry, I'm moving you back. And it won't frame that either. Not sure about the mermaid partition yet. Probably. Yeah, I'm probably taking that away. So the house being in the middle will be that. definitely need to put something in that gap. Or shall we just do a middle one of these? I've accidentally made him a castle, basically. It can be the castle of fashion. So if we pull these over like that, okay. So I do need to put something on the sides. Yeah, I don't like that. So if they come forward and this tucks in behind now. I can live with that. I can live with that. This is not in any way what I thought I might be starting to do. So we've done like a house of fashion, basically. So, you know, the only thing that can be back there now. The only thing that can be back there now. Are the big, like, museum pieces. Valiant. Beautiful. She's very small. Oh, Bunny's loving it. Bunny's loving it. So you and your penis there. You and your wings there. He's really tall. He's far too tall. It does not work. He's far too tall. So if we put Venus there, although then she looks very tiny. Yeah, you can't really see her. God, this is annoying. Is there something else I can do that I've not come up with? Oh, maybe the maypole. Is the maypole gonna fit? Right, put a maypole down. I've got Statue of Liberty and the Leaning Tower of Pisa as well. You definitely don't work. You're too small. Pretty sure Statue of Liberty is in the same boat. Yeah. I bet you won't let me. Oh, it would have been cool to put you on one of them. Yeah, it's not really happening, is it? I don't think I can get it to work with just one of you. Do you know what? I'll do one of them on each side. I feel like that's actually going to give us something. I feel like that's going to give us something. Yeah, it doesn't stand out enough that you notice that they're facing different ways, but hopefully it's enough that the flower pattern is going to be a bit different on each side. Okay, so now we will put something on top of those turrets. What will it let us do? Blossom lantern. Shell lamp. Oh, they're not quite tall enough. They're not quite big enough to really make a difference. Okay. Festival. Festival? Okay, well, I'm going to keep looking because I'm not feeling that. But just in case there's no better options, we could do Festival. Not the bonds. I think that's going to be much too short. Are any of these gloriously pretty enough? I did seriously consider the hula doll for a moment. Confetti machines. Shall we confetti machine? Shall we confetti machine? Maybe a confetti machine on each side. What I do need to do is bring it down to activate. Turn it on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it would definitely have to be one on either end. Still not sure about the festival lamp. If it were a bit taller, maybe. Okay. I'm definitely thinking the confetti machine is a yes. Rainbow. I think it should be a colour. Are we gonna have the same colour on either side? Blue matches everything else too much. The green. Right, try the red just to have a look. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. Is there nothing taller that can go in that middle one? I know the star works really well. Do we want that? There's nothing else that's particularly tall, is there? I'll put you up there. Still short. Still really short. Is nothing taller. Do you know what? Hold on. No. I didn't mean to lift the whole thing away. I didn't mean to lift the whole thing away. You won't let me put it there. Okay. So that takes that out of the running anyway. It needs 2 spaces. Okay. Maybe the glowing moss balloon. Oh, but it won't let me put it up there. Otherwise it would be an option here. All of this stuff is too short. Maybe if we colour those in. Do you know what? That's better. Of the options we had, that's better. Okay. if did I not? Oh, so I was gonna say, did I not have a bubble machine? I've got a bubble machine. Bubble machine in white. Turn it on. If I put that there, does it show up through? It sort of does. I have one further back on sideways. And if I do them in white, then they blend in. So we've got a bit of pizzazz. Your order. Yeah, your order's kind of lame. You did have pillars, or unless that's something I put on. White pillars. So will that cover up the dodgy looking edges? I'm not sure it does. So if we do it like that, but it does still leave the so maybe not like that. Maybe one there, one there. Yes, so take that one out. So we're going to have a couple of marble pillars doing that on either side. And then we'll find something else to be along the front here. No, the lights change, but the actual object does not turn white. Hold on. Not sure that that works for me. Not sure that's working for me. Okay. I mean, I don't want to lean into flowers, really, because that's not what they're about. Even though the flower boxes will actually work for what we want, just doing something at the front. Now, shell fountains are going to be too small. Everything else I'm seeing as a possibility is going to be too big. I don't think this is going to work, but let's have a look. It's only lettering, isn't it? Yeah, it's just lettering. I don't think that's just not what I've done anywhere else. It's not matching any kind of theme I've done anywhere else. I don't think that's going to do it either. I think that's just going to be this. Yeah, that's going to be the same problem we've got with those. What can I do? Again, it's flowers. It's not what we're going for. It's not the thing we're trying. I'm looking at it from the back. It's just going to make a really solid white wall. So that's, I may as well just put a simple panel up if we do that. So that's not what's going to be a thing. Well, technically, we could be having a DJ. So you don't work. We've got DJ doing something there. some chic looking lights when you come in. Yeah, this maybe, but just randomly having just a plant partition, I don't think is gonna. It's not gonna do it, is it? What does the perfume shelf? What are we thinking? I'm I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. Hmm. Yeah, what am I thinking? There's something at the front on either side of those lampposts. Something that takes up two spaces. I don't know that anything here will do it, but we may as well have a look. No. Other. Not gyroids. I don't know. See, your order had some lame requests. Look at the folding chair. That was part of the request. I see you, Topanga. So, I can't put, ah, it just has to be a one item. I was going to try and put two next to each other, but they have to have a gap. So it is just one item. One item that can be placed in the middle, leaving a gap. Oh, do you know what? Oh my god. Is there a particularly beautiful looking fish in a double tank? Mahi Mahi's pretty. Is it too big? If that's not what we were going for. Well, maybe, yeah, if I turn the light on. Oh, why? Why won't you let me? It bloody does fit. You're a liar. It fits. It fits. Um, yeah, Napoleon fish could also. Dorado could also. Right. So bring me out so I can turn them on. Bring me out so I can turn them on. I did not mean it like that. So Dorado, yes. Oh, I thought I was putting it on top. I swear I could stack the fish tanks. As it changed, I now can't stack the fish. I used to stack the fish tanks. When my storage was low, when I first played the game, I used to put the fish tanks on the beach while I waited for CJ to come to buy them. And I used to stack them on top of each other. Okay. Okay, you don't have anything blocking you. I wish you could. I wish the tops of these didn't have to be black. But you know what? Put in exotic looking fish. And they can be a bar. That's such a fashion thing. we have trapped these giant fish in these tiny tanks so that we have somewhere decadent to place our champagne glasses. Where's the champagne glasses? Oh, how decadent. Somewhere. Somewhere. There it is. Fizzy apple juice. Champagne. Right, champagne. You could have spawned it right there with it. Okay, so we've got champagne, and I'll put some bottles of it up. Which way do you think I've got to go for them? Who did I see just running across? Who did I see just running across the pet cam? Was it Topanga or Kochansky? Which guinea pig did I see? Yeah, I think we're going up. I didn't go past it. There it is. I didn't go past it. I was right. Okay. Custom design. And I've still got bubbly. There we go. There we go. Champagne on entry. We are also going to put something on top of the maybe some of those smaller flowers now then. Maybe some of those smaller flowers that we couldn't use elsewhere. Or maybe these that I didn't use before because they were too small. Yeah, these were too short. But on top of that, they're gonna work. Okay, so one each up here. Let me turn it so they're a little bit different. And then we'll get a different colour one. What colour? I don't know about that yellow. Is purple too dark? I think purple's too dark. I love the pearl, but is that going to show up? Not brown. White is going to get lost. Oh, do you know what? It'll give us something to go with the roof. The roof at the moment is the only real yellow thing that we've got. We've got the yellow flowers at the back. Yeah, we need to tie more into this yellow colour thing. When you look at it here, it looks a bit too green and with some dingy marks on. But once you place it, it's actually quite nice. And at night, it sells it. It's selling it at night. And what we can do just because they're on the sides and it's when you're at an angle it'll show up is the string of hanging lights. We can put them along the sides. There you are. White. Do I have room to turn them? I can't. I'm gonna have to be over here and place them because it's not gonna place them the way I want them. There we go. Okay. There we are. Just out of interest. Oh, you can. We can put a balloon there. We can put a balloon there. Okay. So there are possibilities to fill that gap. She'll go there. Maybe have a mannequin down there. Put her in a brighter colour. Which doesn't really show up still, but... I see you, Mr. Panga. Hello, Topanga Smith. I see you. He's wearing a little bow tie. I kind kind of think the bow tie is going to be something that they'll want. So we have some little fashionistas. Oh, let's look at the guinea pigs. They're making an appearance. Let's appreciate them. There's Topanga. They have some grass and dandelions down there. So Topanga's doing a tidy up of her grass and dandelions. And then she says, I sense I'm on camera. I sense the camera's on me, so I'm running away and leaving you to look at Kachansky's bum. Topanga. Yeah. What are you bugger off for? People were looking at you. Diva. She's a diva. Little diva. It's because that balloon's so short. I'm not sure about that balloon. Should I festival balloon it instead? Look, she's back now. She knows. She knows. Am I going the right way for a festival balloon? I'm going to have a bunch of, I mean, will you be able to tell? I don't know that you can tell that they're Bunny Day. I don't know that you can tell they're Bunny Day balloons. And they've got the right colour scheme for this floor that we've got, our funky floor. So if I do those ones and then on the other side I do those ones, there we go. This, I think this is working. Are my tanks turned on? Yes, they are turned on. Okay. Okay. Exterior